Hi guys, it's Brittany coming at you. So I just wanted to make a quick video on the number one reason why people don't see results when they're trying to lose weight. Either lose weight or even if you're just working on trying to build up some more muscle definition. I know I recently have struggled and sometimes do continue to struggle with this big giant monster of a reason why I just can't seem to get the results that I'm working towards or what I think I'm working towards. And that's excuses. It weighs very heavily on my heart because I know that it is one of the most or one of the biggest setbacks that we all seem to struggle with. And so I wanted to make this very clear from the very beginning that you can't let your excuses get in the way of your progress. You can't let your excuses get in the way of your journey. You've purchased a challenge pack, you've committed to the program, or so you say you've committed to the program. But when it comes down to it, are you going to let your excuses get in the way? Maybe. And I don't want to see that happen to you. I've been running these challenge groups now for about a year, and it seems there's a consistent behavior, and that's people letting excuses get in the way of them reaching their goals. And I'm going to let you know right now that I am just as guilty. It's something that we all struggle with. And sometimes you have to ask yourself, are the excuses valid? Most of the time, they're probably not. Sometimes you'll have somebody at work try to offer you a slice of cake and you tell yourself, just this one piece. I'll scrape off the icing. That's where the most sugar is. And so you have the tiniest little sliver of cake during the whole birthday get together that they have in the office. And so you have that slice of cake. And then lo and behold, next thing you know, it's Friday. And it's your friend's birthday. And they're like, hey, we're going to go out. Brittany, you should join us. You should come out with us. It's my birthday and you have to be there. So you think to yourself, okay, maybe if you've got kids, you've lined up a babysitter and you're like, all right, it's a night out. I'll only have one drink, all right? So you just had that slice of cake at work earlier that day, or maybe the day before, and then Friday comes along and now you're going to go out and you're going to have a drink, just one, okay? So say you order a salad. You order a salad out and maybe you get some chicken breast. Maybe it's not that bad. You ask for the cheese to be taken off. You ask for the bacon to be removed. So all that yummy, super fattening stuff that you would love to have on a nice salad, you have them take it off. So you think you're really being good. All right. So that's 2 strikes that you've got right there where you've let your excuses get in the way. Maybe you even skipped a workout just so that you could go and slide on by to be able to go out to eat with your friends on Friday night. Say you still only have one drink. Maybe, just maybe, you're peer pressured into having 2. All right, so there you've missed going in and sticking to your goals because you had that tiny little slice of cake. You didn't want to miss out. So then Friday rolls around and a friend guilt trips you to then go out to eat. So maybe the weekend before that, you didn't meal prep. Or maybe that weekend you didn't meal prep. So Monday rolls around and you're sitting at work and you're like, man, I didn't go grocery shopping and I didn't meal prep. Now what do? Now you're forced to then go out to eat and try to alter the menu to try to fit into your nutritional guides. So say maybe it's too difficult for you and you're like, this is just, it hurts my brain. I don't know how I'm going to figure out my container account because I'm new to this program and now I'm out to eat and they don't have the containers listed off on the menu. So what do? So you say, screw it, you're just going to order a cheeseburger. Say you go to, we have a Longhorn across the street from my office. So say you go to Longhorn. You figure you're just getting a cheeseburger and you'll be good and get some broccoli on the side. The broccoli is covered in butter and the burger with bacon and cheese is super greasy. Right there. You've just blown your entire week in your nutrition and honestly, you're probably not even going to have the energy to go out to eat. So say you end up with a surprise visit that same following weekend. Maybe you have some family that comes into town. You decide to yourself, I can't work out while they're here. Or maybe you try to sneak in a workout, but you're not really making it a priority and you stayed up too late at night hanging out with your family. So you wake up the next morning. You guys had plans to go and do something, but because you stayed up too late and you overslept, Next thing you know, now you're not able to go out and get your workout in. Those are considered as external excuses. And your external excuses are excuses that you tell yourself to validate the reason why you shouldn't be following your programs, or the reason why you shouldn't be following your nutrition, or the reason why you're kind of haphazardly going through the program instead of fully committing to it. Fully committing to your program and fully committing to yourself and reaching these health and fitness goals that you've so-called set a couple days ago really means that you are 100% sticking to the program. And if you're not having the best of days, at least you gave it your all. You showed up every single day instead of falling in and telling yourself excuses. The other excuse that people tend to do, and I am so guilty about this is one thing that I am the worst at, is the internal excuses. Internal excuses are the excuses that you end up telling yourself. Maybe you're not good enough, or maybe you can't finish the program, or maybe just your workout is too hard, and you're just like, oh, I can't make it through this. Maybe if I just skip over this set, I don't like doing squats, or burpees are terrible, I'm just not going to do the burpees. I'm going to move on to something else. And then I'll add in another little workout that's similar towards the end, but you don't really add that in towards the end. That's me. I'm that person. I do that all the time. And what happens? My results suffer. I suffer and my results don't show up, and they're not there because those are the excuses that I tell myself. You are good enough, and you are going to finish those workouts. And I'm telling you that because I'm telling myself that as well. So, with that said, I know it's kind of a long video, and I kind of went on a little bit of a tangent, which I tend to do sometimes. I want you guys right now to commit to this program. And in the comment section of this post, what I want you to do is write and say, I, and then put your name. So I, Brittany Jamrog, commit to this program, and put what program you're committing to. And I want you to explain to myself, and I want you to explain to the group exactly how you plan on achieving that, and the excuses and the lies you won't be telling yourself, so that you will finish this program and you will get the results that you're working towards. Because it really truly is all about showing up and putting in your best efforts. And falling into those excuses that you're telling yourself over and over and over and over and over again are not putting your best efforts in and are not showing up. All right? So that's your assignment today. Shit's getting real, guys. Let's do this.